Warrior, do you know what surrogacy is really about? Let's discuss it. I'll tell you why it's top of my list lately, because really it is a form of human trafficking, of sexual exploitation. Now, you might think surrogacy, it sounds innocuous, a woman who can't give birth to a child. She is able to finally have a child using another woman's womb, her body, whether it's the sperm from her husband, her boyfriend, her partner, creating this beautiful life. But I stopped for a minute because I got sidetracked with thinking about most of these women who get paid to be surrogates are very, very vulnerable women. They need the money. This is why they do it. You know, the UN even, and I'm not a fan of the UN, but the UN, it put it right out there. You cannot pay. You cannot do this surrogacy. You cannot pay and ask somebody to carry a child for you. Well, as usual, nothing with the UN really seems to stick. But this surrogacy is happening all over. Now, the problem with surrogacy, again, may sound innocuous, but now it is a form of human trafficking. It always has been a form of human trafficking. Why I learned with the work I do that the number one requested country for American women to want babies from is Ukraine. Vulnerable women in Ukraine who need money, want money, have to have money. Force, fraud, coercion. We know that women are trafficked. We know that women are forced into these camps, these homes, to be utilized, these farms I've even been made aware of, where women are forced to be pregnant and these babies are sold. The selling of children is human trafficking, is slavery. The selling of anybody, the forcing of these women to give birth is a form of slavery, of human trafficking. Michigan just announced we will be the last state to decriminalize this surrogacy, The problem with that, although it sounds great, is that there's more money to be made. There are no consequences. Normally with a surrogacy, you're going to want to have a contract, a lawyer involved, very above the board to do all of this. But there's so much going on behind the scenes in the dark. And with all the chaos going on in our country and across the world, who's keeping up with this? Nobody. It is increasing at untold numbers like you can't believe. Surrogacy. So I tell you about these different things. What do I want you to do? There are certain things I do need you to do. First of all, subscribe to this video. We need to share information. We need to share well-vetted facts, not fears. You will never see me using these kind of catchwords that I see everybody using to get clicks and likes. And I was also thinking today, we put our money where our mouth is. We actually help people. We help children. We're in the communities. Now, you don't see everything we do on the website, on Facebook, on X, because we feel some things are just left, in the community. They're private. But I was thinking, why do all these people shoot their mouths off and use the words like pedophile and this and that for clicks and likes, but it doesn't trickle down. They actually, other than, clickbait, they're not helping anybody. But we at the Warriors, our goal is always education, raising awareness, take actions, helping, intervening, protecting, preventing new victims. Will we solve human trafficking in the United States? Clearly we will not, but we will make you aware. We will help you intervene and know what's going on. We will help you and direct you with your children and your grandkids to be aware of certain things and how to talk to them. And that is the take actions we want from you. And we always want you. Are you in the state of Michigan right now? I'm urging all of you. Again, surrogacy is a form of human trafficking. The selling of babies, the selling of children. There is a black market. Not even a black market so much anymore. These things are becoming so normalized that nobody's paying attention. It's becoming business as usual. And then we have the vulnerable women and young girls forced to give birth. These birthing camps, these homes, that is trafficking. If you ask me why, it is the same answer all the time. Wherever there is the chance to make money, someone will make the money. Somebody will do anything to make that dollar. So we're always urging all of you, when we have our call to actions, House.gov, Senate.gov, write to them. Numbers count. We need to get hundreds of letters into the hands of these legislators. I just spent last week a day up in Albany. They can't hear from 3 people. We'll do the heavy lifting at the Warriors, but then we come back with the information and what we need you to do. And then we'll direct you. So in the body of this video, I will have some directives for you. Again, all you have to do is add your name and your zip code and help us. Help us protect all children, because everything we do is to protect children, to protect your children, grandchildren, your family members. Everybody knows somebody with children. It affects all of us. And don't forget, if you can't relate to any of this, all of this criminality can trickle down to the pocketbook, to the wallet, what it's costing this trafficking in healthcare, in national security, taxes. We can go in that direction. I should do a video on that, a separate video on that. But just remember, all of this affects each and every one of us. Nobody is getting away in the United States without being affected by human slavery. Join us, lynswarriors.org. Thank you for always donating, volunteering. We have a lot of great events coming up. Our next one is April 4th here in New York City at the Metropolitan Republican Club on the Upper East Side. You can find that on X and on Facebook with all the directives. I'll be joined by Lionel and Dick Morris in conversation, fireside chat, and some wonderful warriors, Madeline Brame, national rights victims advocate, Isaiah Vega Luna, who former council, he ran for the city council, an old soul, 22 years old, in East New York. He wants to change what's going on in his neighborhood. These are the warriors we need to join us. Come along. Community creates change. Don't sit on the sidelines. Be a warrior.